So look at the notes, not necessarily position. So to find the right notes for left hand. So find the notes. Take your time. You should know those notes because we'll play exercise with those notes, right? Okay, here we go. Okay. I would go extremely slow, especially first time, because the beginning is very easy, but then progressively gets harder. We don't have positions here. We have notes and fingers. So you have to just look individually into the notes. At the beginning it's pretty easy, but then things get different. So you have to really... Alright, so let's play it. Just go slow for at least at first, okay? Alright. Yeah, that's right. And then left hand jumps. Yes, staccato. Good. Left hand goes back. Alright. Skipping. Alright. Short, long, right. Very good. Good job. Yes. It's not a G sharp. It's a... What is it? Wow. Here we go. Yeah, so no more positions here, right? And now. One on. Two. And that G now is actually upper note, so we place fourth finger on it. Fourth finger on G. And the left hand, we had thumb on G, now we have third finger on G. And third finger. That's a G. Third finger on G. So outside notes are G, right? And then we need to add more notes. That's definitely not right at all. First of all, we just talked about that G's are G and G are outside notes, and the other two are in the middle. And you have to find, of course, the right note. So look at the intervals. That sometimes helps. That's it. Interval third and the interval fourth. Yep. Come on. See how long it takes to figure it out? Because this is not positions anymore. Actually, yeah. Right, so you need to learn this part really well. Right. So what I suggest you do first, you learn this to this until it's under control. And then you can combine with it, because the rest of it is significantly easier. Can you tell? Yeah. Right. Right. Okay, so let me write it down. So that is... Oh, I already done. Yeah. There, it's just a spline. Okay, so let's go to... So definitely day, we still have group 5 we need to finish. We're not starting this new book yet. Not yet. Soon. Okay. Let's go to group 5, 1 through 6. You can put this away. Yeah, so you can put that away so there will be not too many rows here. Okay. Alright, so group 5, 1 through 6. Let's do that. And we need to add another 6 today. Alright. Make sure there's no gap here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, that G is not coming through. Here we go. Moving on. This one you can play a little bit faster just to feel how it's you roll it. Even faster, like this. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, Next one. Have more fun with the bounce. Good. Feel the bounce. Good. New one, right? I haven't played this one. Okay. So, do you know what this little thing is?
I don't know.
It's an accent, so that means that we play this note a bit more strong. That's the punch. Yeah.
Punch.
Well, that's boxing. I guess there's some punching. Yeah. That we have, that we should not get our wrist too low, right? So look at this. Let me demonstrate. Just little circles, kind of like we're working on flexibility of our wrist. So we don't need huge things. So it's not a flexibility of our elbow, right? It's just our wrist. And you can start by only like rotating your wrist first. Yes. Right. Now left hand. We play pinky, then we silently switch to one, and then we just go to the next one. So that's what it is. Switch, and then jump. And right here. What is that? And do we place our pinky like this? Nope. How should we place it? Can you just play this? No. Standing, right? Okay, okay, next. More circling. Of course, you have to find the note first. And then which finger do we use on left hand? Which note is that? It is interesting. See how more and more we should be reading notes, right? No, it's not an A. I'm pretty sure you know this now. So what do you call this? G. Yes. So.
It's a big circle.
No, it's not too big. It's not a huge one, right? Again, for flexibility, but it's noticeable, right? Easy. That's right, good job. Next one. Let's see if you can figure it out. I don't see staccatos. So what did I write there? Do you see that?
Yoga? Gliding.
Gliding.
No flat fingers. Count.
Right. So what I mean is like we're definitely not going to be playing staccato. In yoga, we have nice kind of like smooth motion. So we'll be trying to connect it. 1, 2, of course, 3, and check. Make sure you play the right hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now both. No, left hand. No. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Looks very new.
I don't get it.
Yeah, it looks harder than it actually is. But again, we don't have positions, we have notes. So the right hand will be playing these two notes. What are those two notes?
D and F.
Very good. And then this will be played by left hand. What are these two notes?
D and F.
But this also, we have this sharps on the left hand. So left hand. This is right hand. Yeah, that's right. So right above those, and we'll be using the fingers are 2 and 4. Not 2, 3, but 2 and this. 4. I need your hand there. 2, no, you're using 3. We don't need 3 here. We need 2 and 4. There we go. So, and then so we play right, then left, right, and then right hand goes, yeah. Go really slow. Slower is better. 2, 3, 4, and then EG. 2, 4, right there. 1, and then this one just pinky right there. Same thing here. 1, right hand first. Then DNF. D and F. Yes. Good job. Then E G. Oops, that's definitely not E and G. E and G. Right. 2. Right. And next one. 1. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then E G. 1, 2, 3. Good. And then we'll start again on the same. That's in D and F. Just B starts in D and F. Right. 2, 3, 4, 1. And this time, this one jumps down to the lowest. There we go. So can you tell it's actually not that difficult? It looks so much harder than it actually is. And the last one. So here, I'm not sure we've done that before, incomplete measure. So how many counts do we have to have from in every measure? 4. How many counts do we have here? So where's the 4th?
There.
Exactly. So we start with 4, but other than that, everything is the same. We just start with counting 4, and at the end we say 1, 2, 3. That's it. But that, and we call this incomplete measure. We'll have that a lot in music. It's so common, but it doesn't really affect the way we play. It just starts with it. Okay. So how do we count here in this exercise?
1, 2, 3, 4.
And
More
we have
like
some
4,
8
1, 2, 3.
Right.
Wait, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3
Okay.
and 1.
Yeah. Okay. So let's try.
4. Wait. 4 and
1 and left hand. Don't forget about left hand.
4 and 1.
Stop.
2
Taller pinky hand.
and
Good.
1
Put it up.
and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1
And this note is not C. So
and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1
2 and 3 and
4 and 1 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3
no 4. All right. So all 12 next time. And if we finish this, which we probably will, then we're gonna start using that book.
technique 1.
Then we're gonna start. Yeah. So a dozen a day. So group
12.
group 5 1 through 12. Okay. So hand position, tall fingers, especially pinky. Fingers, right?
Family bubbles.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
what? I made up a new
Of course, don't
word.
forget to
Family
count.
bubbles.
Right? So and always set a goal for yourself and think about what do we do here, what do we do there, okay, on each exercise. All right, so let's put this away.
Which one?
So we have here some songs, right? Shepherd Song by memory, Claire de la Lune by memory, and Dinosaur not from memory.
Yeah.
And then we still have a few more songs here, right? Yeah. So let's start with Shepherd Song. The memory with shaping and slurs and creating beautiful sound. Okay. And still tall pinky if we use it.
And still tall pinky.
Well, if we have pinky. We might not have it, yeah.
Yes, we do.
On here? Yes, we do. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Here we go. watch your hand position. You still have a tendency of lowering things. Um, this is something just to keep an eye on because, especially later on when we'll play some pieces with a big, where we need to create big sound, this might affect. Okay. It's going to be harder to play with low wrist, and generally low wrist doesn't help us to play well. But this is very musically played. I like this. So you get a sticker on this one. Let's go to clear the balloon. It's also from memory. Don't forget about shaping. Don't forget where we have those special notes that we arrive to, and a better bubble underneath. Okay, here we go. This one is down too, so another sticker. Mm-hmm. So the dinosaur is the new one, right? I mean, it was new. Did we play alarm clock?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so we don't need to play this. So we have dinosaur stomp, we have jump lullaby, and we have when the saints go marching in this one, and this one we're skipping. So we have 3 more songs we'll be playing as well. Okay. Let's play dinosaur stomp. Look at this old book, it just starts falling apart. It's so old.
Oh, God.
It's more like a little exercise. Okay. We'll be memorizing most of the stuff, but not everything. Okay. So this one is the memory. And remember that don't push, use natural weight. Okay. And that's also sometimes happening when we lowering our wrist and want to create bigger sound, we end up pushing. When we have our wrist in slightly taller position, then we use more natural weight. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And we'll be finishing this next week. Let's go to this one. So look at what we just talked today. Our exercise, we have upbeat or incomplete measure as well.
Incomplete.
Right, so how do we start counting?
3, 1, 2,
yes.
3.
And at the end we have just 2 counts. See how what a coincidence we have that in our exercises and here. So let's try. There are no eighth notes, only quarter notes, and some staccato, some legato. So when we have legato, try to shape it. See that there's a bit of shaping, right? So and it's like swing. Okay, let's try. And you know what lullaby is, right? So.
What?
So find the notes. Take a good look and see where we're gonna start, and especially, and also check the right hand where the first few notes will be on the right hand.
It's right hand here.
So when you're ready, you can start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big. This one's big. I've never actually noticed that.
It looks like food.
Maybe chocolate chip cookies. Shaped like this, right? We don't know. Does it say anything?
I would like them to be peanuts in their shell. Ooh, maybe tiny cake.
So
Elephant.
we count here, starting with 3, 1, 2, 3, and then of course shaping and swing. So we create beautiful long lines. Okay. And then you've noticed there are a couple of notes we play very light on right hand.
Yes.
Raindrops.
This one.
Right.
This one.
So I'm gonna write down right hand raindrops.
You like raindrops.
And then yes, and I also don't forget what we need to release. Like here you have to lift, and here you have to lift, and here you have to lift. Okay. So we call this slurs. So at the end of the slur, when it ends, we need to release. Okay. All right. So now let's try something else. Here we go. Can I see your new? Oh, it's right here. I think this book starts with the same goes more.
Yeah, it starts with the same goal.
All right. So we're probably just gonna do this one instead of this one because they're very similar, but this one is. We're just gonna play this one. So.
Okay.
So this book is only those 2 songs.
Bubblegum, Papa?
Well, we have 2 songs we still need to play, right?
2?
Yeah, well, those are we just played today. We still have Dinosaur Stomp and we have Jumbo's Lullaby.
Yeah, and then next time we're gonna play
the Bubble. No, we're skipping.
Oh, we don't play Bubble.
It's a really easy song and it's longer than other songs, but it's very easy. So we're starting Hello New Book.
Hello New Book.
Yes. So then we can put this, and then next week we're gonna start another new book called The Exercise. So awesome.
This new book came first.
New school year and 2 new books.
Yeah.
Okay, so we start counting by.
Why is the first finger on the G?
Why not?
Okay.
Why can't we have it? We can do whatever we can, whatever we want. Well, just follow. So